Alright, good evening. I came in and immediately noticed I have a 2x weapons, which is the machete. Right. Can you actually stack that? Like, if everything you have is 2x damage, how much would it be for a 16 times? That's a lot. That's quite a lot. I don't know if there are still blueprints I can get from here, the speedrunning thing, or the daily challenge. Sure, give me the pump. Hate not having a shield. I also didn't check where I need to go. But I assume it's just up left. Okay. Need to go up. I thought that is a secret path. I was mistaken. I need to go up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna not. I feel like this weapon really profits from having a shield. Like, more so than most other weapon. Holy shit. I now realize why I never want to be caught by that. Holy shit. That was probably more damage than I'll take from a boss. That is not a shield, unfortunately. But yeah, this probably goes really well with parries. Or some other way to prevent enemies from attacking, like a stun or a freeze. Holy shit, you can throw through that? Okay, you die. Not playing my best here. I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I have to actually fight any of these guys, so yeah, I'm just gonna bail. What is the sword I have? When you have less than 50% health, I put that on the front. What skill do I actually have? Oh yeah, the door. Oh, I crit now with this. Perfect. Yeah, rather use the spike sword there. Or the frenzied sword? Is it a frenzied sword? It's frantic sword. Okay, it doesn't seem like I get any new blueprints here, so I think I can skip that on the future. Yeah, I think I can skip that in the future. Let us see what enemy I have to hunt. You're the queen. So, for the queen, I guess. Oh, I wanted to shoot him. Gone. Ooh, is that a quiche? No, is it a cake? It's a pastry. Well, that I knew. Fuck you. Well, at least my weapon can heal me. And I think because I will keep with the gun, I will probably go for brutality. Since I have to go in melee anyway, unless I drop the legendary. Which... it doesn't have projectiles, so I don't think most tactics mutations work on it anyway. But it is a melee weapon, at least the first 2 hits are. What do you have? 2 extra jump? Yeah, 2 extra jumps in the air is good. I love the gun. And if it's legendary, I could just go for survival anyway, so... fuck you, dodging behind me. That is a flint. What would actually go well with the gun? I don't think I have it. Like, what does the gun do? It crits on the 3rd hit. It bumps. So, I think it just pushes enemies away a specific distance. So... the cross, maybe? I don't know if that's the exact distance it bumps them. I also don't know if the cross is still even necessary. But I doubt I can use something like the needle for the quick slash thing. Am I just going to the promenade? What is incentivized? The toxic sewers. I definitely kind of do like this. Does it just stun them? I don't think it does. This, I still feel like, has just way too much cooldown comparatively. It doesn't... so the machete doesn't bleed them. The pistol shot itself sets people on fire. I think only enemies that are close to you, though. Where's the toxic sewers? Over there. So I have to go down. There's also a chest room, apparently, that I completely missed. What would go well with the pistol? I think the phaser for 1-2 phase shoot them in the back could be good. Otherwise, something that roots them? Okay, there's the sewers, then there's the hunter grenade on the left. Also, some money. I can sell that pastry. I do like the lacerating aura, but I think I want the hunter grenade. Want to bring the hunter grenade along, in case I find any enemy that I still can hunt with it. Yeah, okay, so the bumping would probably be the thing you can combo with, Because it's the only thing that the weapon really does that isn't just hit people. But I don't think it's the exact distance needed for... I don't think it's the distance needed for the cross. I'm hoping I just get... I'm gonna go to the bank, by the way. I'm hoping I get the legendary pistol, the legendary machete, so I can just shoot people in the back. That doesn't sound good. And to make sure the bump is good, make sure they're next to a wall as well when I do it. Alright. No. I think 1-2 phaser shoot is probably the best damage I can do with it. I have a guaranteed crit, but it doesn't trigger often. I should have taken the damned vigor. Is that a better phase? No, that's a light speed. No, this is light speed, not the phaser. I'm gonna skip on that. Also gonna skip on the elite for now. Could have played that better. There is a mimic here. I killed them. All of the bags I could find. The small ones and the big ones. I'm gonna wait with buying until I'm no longer cursed. Simply because it could be a mimic and I do not want to fight a mimic right now. I also still don't want to fight that elite up there, so I'm just gonna chill on that for now. I have to fight that elite up there to continue. Well, that sucks. Or do I? I tried to roll, but I was locked in the parry animation. Fuck. Remind myself to always take the damned vigor first. That's a 9. Okay, the 6 and 9 doesn't really make a difference in my case, so it is the second weapon set. Let us check. It is still the queen. Second weapon set. Ooh, I'll take the kunai. And a grenade. I haven't beaten it with the kunai yet, I don't think. I think I might just go with brutality. Fuck you. Or maybe I go with tactics for the wave of denial. What can I combine with the kunai? Hokuto's bow. Parry shield. Okay, so there's the hunter grenade, which I can't afford yet. The wave of denial has relatively low cooldown, but I don't think the kunai is really a weapon to be used with like the scheme, the ranger's gear. Keep that around if I need it later. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like a weapon for the Ranger's gear, because you can't... I feel like the scheme weapons are best if you can use it with a weapon that you can guaranteed trigger a crit on. Like the phaser with the backstab. You phase him, he's rooted, you can just hit him and it's a guaranteed crit with the extra damage. But most other weapons, I don't think would really fit up. I can't afford anything right now anyway because I want the hunter grenade, so just window shopping. So that. Maybe some more dot. Maybe a second bleed weapon. Ow. The needle with open wounds, maybe? I'll definitely take a parry shield for now. Though if I go brutality, what would be better? A spiked shield. Please have a challenge room somewhere. I guess that's a no. Also Explorer's Instinct. I should have enough for the grenade now. Which I'll replace the infantry grenade with. Infantry grenade, I feel like its main use is exclusively as a trigger for the scheme, and then there's just better options. Also, what is incentivized? Castle's outskirts. Have some chicken. Wait. Oh yeah. Not my best showing. Exit jump midair, I'll take. But I'm still high enough health that I don't think I need to care. And then there's toxic sewers. Right, off to the castle's outskirts. Which means I can't fight Dracula, but I wanted to fight the Queen anyway. What other shields trigger on brutality or scale on brutality? The frontline shield and the spike shield, I think, are the two. Could be more Alucard shield. Now, you could technically take the Sadist's sword, which deals extra, which crits on targets with like a debuff on it, like the bleed. But I think I'd rather just bleed him out. Which, if I take the open wounds, the Sadist sword can also help with. challenge rift. Wonderful. I still think Hokuto's bow might be the best, but then I would have needed to go for tactics, I guess. Which at this point, apparently I can do both. Yeah, what? Go for tactics instead. The brutality things aren't that good on the kunai, the brutality mutations, because they all specify melee. Unfortunately. Could have maybe made that. I not take damage. That's unusual. Can you please leave, you stupid wolf? Also, why are you not shooting me? Maybe I'll take the Ripper. Now that of course means I do not have good healing options. Also, I should probably just try to parry the ranged attacks, if I have the parry shield. On the other hand, it's really not necessary. Yeah, go switch to tactics. I think it's early enough. That's a no. Wait. I thought that's a hidden path. It was not. I'm still thinking about playing Slay the Spire. I kind of want to, Slay the Spire 2. I kind of want to, but it's in early access and I generally dislike playing early access games. Why did you not take damage there from falling? Because it's a slope? I think I can survive a little bit further without taking a pot. This is a shop and the prison, I believe. It is definitely a shop. Right, no Hokutos, unfortunately. Corrupted prison is cursed as well, so thankfully I have the... Really glad I have the Damned Vigor with me. That does not immediately kill. Does it actually deal extra damage? If an enemy is thrown against the wall. So I'd have to use it more accurately. He dodged it. Ow. Apparently those guys do not provide me with a new blueprint, which is weird to me because I don't think I've ever fought them really. To the right. We have an elite skeleton. Can you just give me back my kunai, please? I need more ammo. Or a second... Yeah, I think I might try the Ripper. Stupid scary skeleton. I'm just gonna eat you. I think it also stuns. If the enemy hits a wall. Ow. Do I want any skills right now? Not really. Now, the next area is gonna be the Cursed Corrupted Prison, which I do not look forward to. And it also will not have a food shop. However, the area after that will. Why was there money? How did that guy die? I too can throw knives at you. I don't actually care about those cells, do I? I can't really spend them on anything right now anyway. Shit. I'm surprised I didn't die to that. Can anybody drop me some food? Holy shit. Or did we already drop the food this run? This area? Scorpion. Okay, so we are lucky. We are extremely lucky. Survivability, I guess. Get some health at least. Still find it stupid that they can't hit a wall. Also, it's probably not gonna be a long stream today. I've been talking a whole lot today already. Anyway, for the Workers' Council. Where did you come from? Why were you hurt? I'm surprised that I'm still alive. Also, yeah, my wave freezes, doesn't it? Get me the electric whip, I guess. For now. The electric whip, I feel like, locks me in place. Unlike the kunai. So the electric whip might not be the correct choice. But it is a little bit more debuff. What do you have for me? I don't think I'll switch anything here. But just looking. Yeah, no. Still not entirely sure what I would take anyway. I want a melee weapon. Fuck, I thought you could heal out of that. Not a great showing. Not a great showing at all. That's a 9 again. I'm gonna reroll that. I don't want a 9 again. I'm gonna reroll that. I don't want duplicates. A 4. But yeah. There's also gonna be a week I can't stream at all. Very close in the future. It's gonna be... It's the pistol again. I think I'll take the crossbow. So you shoot, you reload. What does the reload do? Next shot is a crit. Can you combine that with the ranger's gear? You can't combine it. And I know that for a fact. With the parry. Wait, if you have the cocoon, you can parry. Can you use it with the ranger's gear and the what doesn't kill? Well, that wouldn't really make sense because you only have like one of the stats scaled for it. But getting tactics with it, and then the ranger's gear. It also, if I recall correctly, very shortly roots the enemy so that its bolts hit. So it shoots like a probing dart forward, and if it hits, it pulls an enemy towards you. So that it can ensure the bolts hit. Which I should probably keep in mind. Especially for enemies that like to jump a lot. Toxic sewers, even more toxic than usual. Let's just go look ahead and see if Castlevania has a challenge rift. It does not, and it is also cursed. Do I go for... Shoot him in the back. Do I go for survival or tactics? I have used one scroll on tactics. I kind of want to go for that. But what... Wait, does this guy work like the... Well... I have an exception for legendaries. Though the ice crossbow will probably not be that. What is actually a legendary? With almost slowly, victims freeze nearby enemies when they die. With that, I think I'll just go for survival. I was too fast and jumped too far. I never get how you are supposed to make that jump. I'm just too bad for it. Wrong direction. What do I take together with a nice crossbow? Like, the 2 weapon slots are set. Not really anything I can do about those, but item-wise. It should probably be... It should probably be... not tactics, but survival. Which does offer the wolf trap, even though, well, actually... This could be really neat for the ice crossbow. I will probably take the necromancy, just for a heal. Okay, so you can re-trigger it, and otherwise, I don't know how long how long does it last? If you don't take a hit, it explodes after 8 seconds. Okay. There's the hunter grenade I missed. Go ahead and sell the cherries. And then grab the hunter grenade. Now, most of my enemies will be frozen when I kill them. Also, good evening. So there is a mutation for frozen things. Or I could take the frostbite, which I don't think is that good. Not with this specific weapon. I think I'll start off with them bigger. The next, probably necromancy or the soldier's resistance. Why were you not frozen? I do like how he can just stand in the air. We do also guarantee crits. So the ranger's gear would be an option as mutation. We cannot shoot upwards very well. Which in turn means that grabbing like a item that helps with flying enemies would be appreciated. But what? Unfortunately, I cannot bring that one along. Because both of my weapons are not allowed in the backpack. Also, apparently, I somehow make fire, which ain't great for me. I think the fire might be from the downward smash, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to replace my amulet. Or just not use the downward smash attacks. I cannot bring you along because I don't have the space. That is the big problem I have with the crossbows. They're kind of nice because they intrinsically just combo with themselves, but you can't like bring anything else along. What else do I have? Victims free, splits and flammable oil. Ooh. Challenge Rift, perfect. Dodged it. Iframes. Okay, give me an amulet that doesn't have downward attack smash burns the ground. Downward smash attacks burn the ground. It has poisoned enemies and damage received, that's fine. It also still has survival as a stat, so we're good on that. Ooh, that was close. Nearly ran into that. Okay, where are... There's a shop. I don't think I need any weapons though. At most, I will buy me... What level is he actually? 5 legendary. I honestly think like I'm not gonna exchange the weapon, even with an upgraded version of itself. Have some chicken. Oh, I could take the... I don't want the downward smash attack thing. Otherwise the stats would be better. Huh. Alucard sword. That's a no. I will probably at some point have to do it, and then I will absolutely just go for the legendary version. Or at least the shield sword combo. Sword shield combo. Sword and board. Phaser. I'm gonna keep with what I currently have, even though I should probably use it more. This is the prison. No, it's a shop for skills. Get me something that hits the stupid birds. Do I just take the absolution? I'll take the absolution, absolutely. I just want to pray people to death. Fun fact, one of the best characters in Deadlock is Venator, who's also just like a Catholic priest. At least he pretends to be, I guess. I'm not good with him. I'm generally not good with the gun characters. I prefer the spirit shows. And I play for random, so I get Ram a lot for some reason. Fuck. Nah, that's the melee, and then it's Malaise. Fuck. What a waste of time. This is the prison. And it should be the prison depths, I believe. Oh wait, I can pray you to death. The fact that it's possible on a single weapon is so stupid. Do I want the what is it called? The point blank maybe? Not sure. Okay, there could still be scrolls about, so we don't go to the prison depths yet. Fuck. Thank God I wasn't cursed. Pray him to death. Malaise cleared, wonderful. That's some good words. Also means I shouldn't get cursed at this point. Though, to be fair, the next level is also not a boss. I don't want to be cursed when I go into a boss. Is the main thing. You are, unfortunately, weapons, so I'm not going to take anything. How many crossbows are there? There's the explosive one. There's the heavy, the ice, and the... Heavy, ice, repeating, and explosive. So 4. Is that all of them? I think so. Morass of the Banished. There is one scroll I need to grab. No. Denied. There's also a star enemy which has another scroll. Wonderful. These star enemies, I don't know when they spawn. Like, they are immensely rare, it feels like. And it is kind of a missed opportunity not to add more the higher on difficulty you go. But then again, that will make it easier, which is not the point of difficulty. Have I missed anything? Doesn't look that good. Okay, in that case, prison depths it is. And I think I might want to bring the... How good is the... Not a combo, the... What is it called? The killing rhythm. Kill rhythm. Alternate weapons to increase your attack speed by 20%. Huh? This is specifically melee attack. Cooldown reductions, but I'm not really parrying. I think I'm gonna bring this along for now. Like, the normal attack speed is really good, but the charge up on the alternate attack could use work. Gotta be honest, the Arizona watermelon taste not as good as the peach one. I might actually want the armadillo pack. Just to have a way of parrying. No. No. Fuck! Stupid poison. 2. The prison depths are probably my least favorite area, specifically and uniquely because of those stupid fucking knife throwers. It is the Misericorde. Well. You inflict crits if it has less than 50%. You have a 2-hit combo. Is there a weapon that inflicts additional damage on targets that have over 50% health? And the problem is that if it doesn't kill, it does give you a curse. Which probably makes it really bad for bosses. But it might be a good finisher. Brutality does have the option of some grenades. Or maybe I just completely lean into the curse. Preferably. As long as you kill them in 2 hits, you should be fine. Castle's outskirt is incentivized, okay. You definitely just want a weapon. You probably just want a high damage weapon to hit them and then crit them with the Misericord. Or, again, I just lean fully into the curse thing. And I think, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna lean into the curse thing. The first boss will probably just absolutely destroy me. But maybe if I take the concierge? That I can't make. I could probably if I were better, but I am not. Now, the good thing is that if I go for curses, how much health I have is actually kind of completely irrelevant. No. Otherwise, something that makes it so enemies can't react. Of fucking course. We get a stupid trap. Well. I am, unfortunately, really just one shot to everything. Okay, you need to die. Fuck. I needed to go for the smaller guy first. 2 again. Honestly, I'm gonna reroll that. I just rolled that. 14. That's the 3rd set. I think I can start one more. And then I'll see. Still have some things to do today. It's the nerves of steel, or the bone. And in that case, it's the nerves of steel. Because you can do shit like this. And that should probably deal a good amount of damage. If there were any enemies. Extra jump mid-air? Yes. Now what do I want to go with the nerves of steel? I don't know. It is a relatively simple weapon. You don't really need any combo with it, I don't think. Maybe something to keep enemies from attacking? Like a root grenade, maybe? Because you do have to stand around a second. It is kind of just a worse ranged flint, isn't it? Actually, it might be a better ranged flint. No, I think it's a worse ranged flint. Actually, jump me there, I'll think. Definitely a wolf trap. Later. How long does this last? It lasts 8 seconds. I'm trying to get muscle memory in as to when I stop pushing the button. Because I don't think you want to either listen for the sound cue nor look for the visual cue. You just want to know exactly when to let go of the button. Depending on when you pressed it. Okay, promenade it is again, I guess. Is it? Didn't pay attention. No, because the outskirts. Stun grenade. Probably not the choice, especially for bosses. Yeah, I think a wolf trap is the choice. What does the legendary do? Okay, melee is cleared. This is the promenade, I assume? Yeah. Do I have everything? There's some more enemies. There is a magnet grenade. I'm just gonna grab that for the money. The magnet grenade would put them all together. For something like the... Well, first off, for the piercing, and second, if I take like the parting gift. Okay, off to Castlevania again. Yeah, I think I'll start with the Damned Vigor. To prevent any other cursed chest shenanigans. Speaking of, there was a cursed treasure post earlier today which I saw, which is like Gemcraft is being ported to Steam, which finally. That was a damn good tower defense. Was a damn good tower defense back in the Flash days. And I'm glad it's coming back. The first 3 actually, because I think 4 and 5 are already on Steam. Which is like Chasing Shadows and Frozen Wrath, I believe, something like that. What do I take? What mutations do I actually take with this? Like, you can guarantee crits, but the crits don't deal all that much damage. If I had something to lock enemies together... Can you fucking stop? Holy shit. Like the magnet grenade or something like that? I could probably... ensure that the parting gift hits. I'm not sure how good that would be. Long shot, if I would rather have the point blank now. Not for the, I keep the smoke grenade, definitely. That should just be an amazing amount of damage. Because what is it currently? 90% more damage? On what is basically a guaranteed crit. Unless I fuck up. And in which case there is a simple solution to that, and that is to play better. Stop having skill issues. It doesn't aim upwards, which is really annoying specifically for birds. I think the ranger's gear might be appropriate. And just try to one-shot anything that walks up my way. Like, that's already really solid numbers. The wolf trap would also ensure... Wait, isn't the wolf trap a deployable? So I could bring the support. Corrupted prison, not cursed, very nice. I think it's called support, which increases your damage if you're close to deployables. I'll go grab that. Now for the birds I probably don't need a full shot. Yeah, I think will probably just be one shot regardless of how much I charge it. Could use something for the birds. But I think I'd rather have a weapon. That Misericord is getting sold. Definitely want to try winning with that though. And I should probably try winning it all first. I fucking hate you, skeleton. I was wondering how he knew where to that I'm around, but no, he just shot the biters. Gonna have a drink at this point. Tactics skills. I'm gonna keep with the smoke grenade for now anyway, so... no need to check the shop. Yeah, flying enemies are the biggest problem, but if I recall correctly, most areas don't really have flying enemies. Like, this castle is kind of an exception with the harpies. Money. But the other areas don't really... oh wait, the weird golem guy, not golems, gargoyles. Which are in the castle, I believe. Nah. Get aggro, come on. I do actually have the 60 kill door this time, which is nice. Don't have that every time. Extra jump mid-air, don't want to attack, smash the ground. No. I feel like point blank would be better than a marksman if I keep with the than the long shot. If I keep with the smoke bomb, because I can just ensure I'm next to them, and the wolf trap also prevents them from turning around. So. However, I might just go for the support. Since that also increases my damage, and I'm pretty sure that the wolf trap is a deployable. I do need a little bit more damage on this thing though. Lovely stuff. There's a scroll, and then there's the teleport down to the ossuary, which I'm not gonna take. That is wonderful. That is everything. Right, prison it is then. The corrupted prison has the weird slimes and the birds, but it doesn't have the annoying invisible knife throwers, which are honestly the biggest issue I have. The phaser could also work. No, I don't think the phaser would work well, if I think about it. Because it doesn't root them for long enough, so they can turn around and smack me while I'm charging up. Support 38%. Tranquility for 31%, point blank for 36%. Support is the highest percent damage, apparently. The burp tips and the networking I don't think work because this is just too much of a one-shot thing. Same with the Ripper. I think for now, since I don't have the wolf traps yet, I'm gonna take the Hunter's Instinct. It helps to use the smoke bomb more. Now, this is probably a really bad weapon for the Damdwig, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he actually hits. He actually survives 3 hits. No, he survives 2 hits. I need 3 hits difference there. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna be a problem. He does survive 3 hits. Do they block? No. They apparently have to actually see me to make them block. Sell. Ooh, Challenger, perfect. Mo tactics. 2 extra jumps mid-air, perfect. Why does my head color change? Well, how lucky am I that I just got extra jumps? Apparently I also needed them. No damage. Wonderful. I'm always happy when that happens. Okay, the bird I definitely want to try in one shot. There's an elite. That will come later. Yeah, currently the smoke bomb is still... Like, how much does it increase damage? 130%. Bird is the only reason why I took damage. Wait, you just dropped me a scepter? How nice of you. I fucking missed. I think I'll skip on other weapons right now. Don't take the face flask. I cannot hit this stupid doll because the slime is in front of it. Fuck you, slime. Hope the biters eat you. The biters actually are a problem because they do cause aggro even if I'm invisible. So I might need to get rid of that. Emits a toxic cloud, poison heals you instead of wounding you. Oh, why not? There's the cocoon again. Really wants me to get that cocoon today, huh? Now, where do I go next? The ramparts, apparently. Which means Conjunctivius or the Concierge. And it's gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be the Concierge. Last thing. I think... what do I take for now? The critical hits is not gonna do it. Take the point blank fun. Actually, take the gastronomy. Sure, I'll take the bank. The Rangers kit, the Rangers thing. Right, that's the one I wanted to take. Fuck. Well. Fuck that up now. Okay, 5,000 damage, that I like. What are these? Oh yeah, ramparts. And those are from the ossuary. Ossuary. I think also ossuary. Well. Fuck me up then, I guess. I will take a cudgel. Over the Alucard sword, absolutely. Yep, fuck me up. I didn't know he could turn around and hit that quickly. Oh well. As mentioned, shorter one today. I want to try something new tomorrow. I don't know yet what. Maybe do no harm. Maybe Ember Guardian. Maybe if you have a suggestion, write in the comments. And I'll look. It should be on Steam though. Or available without another launcher. I do not want to get epic. What is my next weapon set? 12. The scissors. Ooh. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you have a nice evening. Well, thank you for watching. If you get that far, or just join. Sorry, this is the end for today. But yeah, thanks for checking anyway. I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice rest of your week. Bats. Good night.